Aloha guys. I just want to give a quick thoughts about the SBB277 that has just passed several days ago. Finally, it is happening. Yeah, and my heart goes to all of you, the the parents who feel that our voice has been taken away, and it's just not fair, I know. And I myself, as a mom who live in California, California used to be my heaven because we can do religious exemption. Me as a Muslim, I cannot give anything to my children that has a porcine derived product or a pork derived products. And now it's just not working anymore. The religious exemption, or the personal belief exemption, is just not happening. Basically, all of you, if you are having a baby, you have to do all the mandatory full immunization if you wanna put your children into a public school by July 2016. And it was so saddening. It was so heartbreaking. My heart goes to you. Somehow, I still feel, relief because yeah, I'm only temporary here. I will be home by July 2016, and or even though my assignment is extended, at least I already proceed my son's registration last year to the elementary school, so I can breathe easily until the next time he needs to sign up or register to the middle school or seventh grade. But still, there are so many parents out there that I really, 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 having empathy and really, really feel sorry to you. I know it's bad, but I don't want you to be stuck in the victim mode. We have to see a bigger picture. And because I have a medical background, I study medical. It is happening because it needs to happen. We are California. We are the portal of many hundreds, millions or a huge amount of people rotating throughout the world, in and out. And we are also the portal of many terrible ugliness, terrible diseases. So as if I was the government, public health wise, full mandatory vaccine is still the most efficient way to protect California from the outbreak. And yeah, I believe that this still has a bigger divine plan. God meant this to happen. God is the one who let the measles breakout happen in Disneyland last year. And California is the one of the biggest state that has, the most attractive public attraction: Legoland, Disneyland, San Diego Zoo, Golden Gate, Universal Studio, everything. We are blessed with a lot of beautiful sights, scenery, and sacred places, and beautiful places. And then it's kind of a love and hate. We have all that privilege and compliment, and then we have the consequences. Like, we are very open every day to a lot of people coming from around the world, and a lot of diseases coming. And because unfortunately the measles outbreak happening in the Disneyland, and then the government was like, woohoo, now we have a green pass, and we have the free pass to make this happen, to make this legit and make this legal. And it's happened, and I feel sorry. But now what, right? We have to move on and thinking, now what? Okay, many people say, I'm gonna just homeschool. But how about the parents who work, both parent or single parent who work and cannot teach all day and cannot stay at home all day? they cannot, they cannot teach via Skype or via FaceTime, right? So we gotta be realistic. If you can homeschool and if you stay at home mom, then you're lucky. But if you're not, do not feel guilty. You still can vaccinate your kids more gently. How? Let me tell you. What we are afraid of inside the shot or inside the per oral vaccine is the the all the synthetic chemical things and the heavy metal inside it. Well, for me, because I'm Muslim, I don't want the piggy thing inside that. But for you, it is the most villain ingredient is the heavy metal thimerosal, the metal thing, and we can flush away the metal from our body by detoxification. So I don't know, it's just coming up. I'm a psychic that always downloading something, and when I drove today it's just coming up. So I'm asking you, Laura, Tony, and everyone in my organization, think about this. I think we can find a way to do a gradual vaccination and then do it all together with the detox at the same time. So the risk of the injury can decrease and hopefully to a minimum level, okay? So here what I thought that before, during, and after the immunization, we can do a heavy metal detox by doing a lot of Ningxia red. Or if you're not lucky enough to be a Young Living member, because essential oil and all the product is also expensive, and not all the parents, I really know, I'm very aware that not all the parents can afford the essential oils, the high quality essential oils. But you can try the chia seed always also very good on detoxify, because even though you got the shot and they go to the bloodstream, it usually, before entering the brain, it usually entering the liver first, because our body is so amazing and so smart, knowing that whoa, this is ugly, okay, go to the liver first, okay? So chia seed in a smoothie, like 5 days diet full of plant-based smoothie with chia seed, and then also bentonite clay. Bentonite clay can be ingested internally, and the impact, it is so amazing to flush away the heavy metal in our body. It's just tracking the heavy metal and then it's just flush away. Okay, but for the regimen, the actual regimen, we need to figure it out more. Okay, so I will be tagging my friends and share it to my friends, and then we have to be more proactive. All the parents, the conscious parents, the healthy and vaccine aware parents need to step up together, holding hands, and figure out what we can do as a community. If you cannot cannot homeschool your child, what the system we can do? Can we make a group and we hire a teacher, or can we make a group and then we taking turns teaching? So I believe God made this happen is because He wants us to trigger more of our creativity. And if you know the law, if you're a healthy parents and a vaccine aware parents, and then you understand about the law, then maybe you can find something, get the insight that what the tricky way to do. Because I believe that this is the right time and to do it. And this SB277 is the most effective way for the parents who just too busy and ignorant and cannot learn and cannot read, cannot find out more, and they're just clueless. Okay, because not every parent is as lucky as we are, using essential oil, spending up to $500 on essential oils, and then unvaccinating our kids, and then we go to the Disneyland and just being okay because we applying thieves oil every day. Not every parent have that compliment, so we have to find out the way that works for all. Okay, public health wise, this is the right thing to protect California. And believe me, the government really never meant to harm us. And I don't know what's the conspiracy theory behind it. I choose not to drawn totally to the conspiracy theory because it's wasting our time. We need to do the action, and big pharma might really have a big grin now, like doing like this. Ah, all right, now you got it. Okay, we have so filthy rich now. We are filthy rich. We have a lot of money right now, but we are a parent. We do what necessary in our life, in our kids. We want our kids to be healthy, and we want the best for our children. So do the vaccination gradually every month, all through the detoxification program that we still we still figure it out, and we still discuss about this, but I'm sure that it will include the bentonite clay, the chia seed, flaxseed, all the healthy food, and the ningxia red if you use the Young Living products, or if you're a Young Living member, because I really experienced a tremendous healing to ningxia red. I experienced the first hand seeing a tremendous traumatic healing with ningxia red. And but once again, it's just some thoughts. You cannot think that, oh, this lady just want to sell her products using this situation. No, I'm thinking of all the human being living in California. I'm not thinking about myself. I will be coming home next year, or I will be okay until my kids need to reapply to the 7th grade. But no, I'm just thinking of all of you, and this is just some thoughts. And please, we are just fine, and I know that we can survive. And I think I'm gonna be working with my friends starting now, because it's just, I'm channeling what I'm downloading here, and I feel sorry for you, but I hope out of this situation only good comes before us.